Hey, see, that was kind of weird and cool, maybe. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Tuesday Trivia Murder Party. A 2. Should be 3 if they weren't so lazy. They'd give us another version. But don't fear, because, well, but I've hired the host to come here and do the games for us. What can I say? So, welcome. I have 2 rooms left. That's it. Derek Boy, you are first. I don't know if you want to play. I've got 2 rooms left. That's it. Lovely Sugar's here, Jenny's here, Brian C's here, and Miss Fisher and Mr. Sheriff. All playing. And 2 rooms left. Well, I'll head inside. We might have the first game just be 6. Let's check it out. Let's see. All right. Well, there we are. We'll wait 2 minutes. 2 minutes. See if anybody else wants to get in. Sheriff. Cool. Sheriff, if you want to play, Mr. Sheriff's in, but Sheriff, if you want to play, you gotta leave a comment. You know the drill. It can't be the old one. You gotta do another one. You know what I mean? It's so funny. It's so bright. I almost feel like I could turn the ISO down. Let's see. Oh, I can't do that. I got 1 minute. One minute. That's more like it. Alright, let's see. Let's turn the ISO down. That's better. Much more better. Has anybody left one? Sheriff, have you? 2 rooms left. That's it. Then we'll begin. Oh, that's Sheriff. I got you, Sheriff. Here it comes. Oh, I gave it to you already. Oh, I see. You changed it. Gotcha. You're already in. And it's time to start. Alright, here we go. First game.
Welcome to Murder Trivia Party. Looks like we have 6 players this first game, which is perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine to start out this way with Jenny, and Lovely Sugar. And starting right away, no intros needed. Welcome, all 6 of you, especially Anne and Miss Fisher, to the game. Here's the first question. What keeps Georgia on Ray Charles's mind? Is it just a peaceful dream? Just a gentle breeze? Just an old sweet song? Or just a smell of home? My home smells like death. So if that's what it is, then so be it. Waiting for Brian to answer. Brian has answered. It's just an old sweet song. Oh, only Miss Fisher and Mr. Sheriff got it wrong. Looks like we're going to the killing room. Welcome to Killing Room 105 and Math, everybody's favorite game, where if you know elementary math, you'll do pretty well. Make sure you do better than everyone else. If anyone does better than you do, you die. Pretty simple. On your mark, get set, go. Mr. Sheriff's very good at this game. Miss Fisher sitting with a donut. Apparently Miss Fisher's still trying to figure out how to play the game. But that's okay, there's more than one game. Look at Mr. Sheriff. Mr. Sheriff is not about to lose. And oh, Miss Fisher, looks like we have 5 remaining people alive. And our first ghost, frozen. Well, welcome back to the elevator. Anybody else realize elevators should pretty much always smell like Lysol when you get in from now on? Anyway, looks like we lost Miss Fisher on the first floor, and well, the 5 of you, welcome to the second floor, and the second question. Traditionally, which one of these drinks contains alcohol? It should be a pretty easy question. Traditionally, which one of these drinks contains alcohol? Ryan still making an answer, or tasting all 4 and deciding which one is getting you tipsy. Miss Fisher shaking in their ghost boots, but not willing to answer, and it's a Ginger Rogers, of course. Oh, and only Anne got it wrong. Well, it's time for the killing room. Welcome, and follow me to 227, no, not the show. It's the killing room, where you will play password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Make it a good one. Make it one no one will know. Alright, now, everyone will try to guess what your password is. If anyone guesses what your password is, you will die. Well, that's right. Luckily, there's 45 seconds. You have 45 seconds to hang on, and now only 40. Ah, that's what you get. Crushed. Well, Anne's gone, Miss Fisher's dead. Looks like Lovely Sugar, Jenny, Brian, and Mr. Sheriff still alive. Next up, lingerie and floor 3. On a Saturday night, how often do those Bellagio fountains in Las Vegas go off? After 8 p.m. every 15 minutes, after 6 p.m. every 10 minutes, after 8 p.m. every 30 minutes, or after 6 p.m. every 15 minutes. And pencils down, it's after 8 every 15 minutes. Aw, Jenny and Brian need to take a trip to Vegas and a trip to the killing room, where we're gonna play Plink Pegs. That's right, not Plinko, but Pegs. So says the Price is Right lawyers. Alright, all you have to do is successfully drop your chip into a slot that has a $sign. If you drop your chip into a slot that has a skull, you die. Everyone else is picking a slot right now. Pick a slot. The rest will be skulls. Well, the rest will be $signs. We still haven't figured that part out. And here we go, Jenny and Brian, drop your chip. Jenny dropping it very dangerously in the 1 out of 4 zone. If it takes a turn, good, you're safe. Now, Brian trying to duplicate that success. Aims and fires, both safe. Success. Well, couldn't kill you that easy. Looks like we'll have to get off of the next stop. Try again. Ah, the purple and blue floor. Matching the color schemes of our ghosts. And floor 4. In the nursery rhyme, where does Mary's annoying little lamb follow her to? Oh, what a softball question. Follow her to church, the woods, the graveyard, or, if you're from the planet Earth, school. Which is the right answer? Although I like the version where the lamb follows her to a graveyard. How morbid. Mr. Sheriff finally answering the correct answer, which was given away. And Miss Fisher, a freebie. Boy, Mary had a little lamb, followed to school. And Mr. Sheriff got it wrong, even though you were given the answer. You deserve to die in this killing room. Ah, it's mind meld. Mr. Sheriff, pick a chess piece. Hopefully no one else will pick that same chess piece. If they do, you're our doo-doo. Anybody like some help? You got pawns, you got rooks, knights, kings, queens, jesters. Bishops. Pretty much said them all. Oh, looks like Mr. Sheriff picked one that nobody else did, and you're safe. Well, still can't kill any of the four of you. Looks like I'm gonna have to try a little harder. Whose real name is Norville Roger? Is it Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, Jughead from Archie? Is it Skeeter from Doug, or Popeye from Popeye? Norville Rogers. It's Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Well, Jenny and Mr. Sheriff didn't know it. Now you're gonna have to follow me to the land of 528 Killing Room. And rules. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If anyone does it better than you do, you do-do. You do-do-do, you da-da-da, and you die. A do-do-do, a da-da-da, it's all I want to kill for you. Looks like Brian C. is really trying to chase everyone down. Mr. Sheriff with 15. And Jenny is safe as well. Huh, still hard to kill the four of you. The four toughest people to kill, or the most recent. On floor number 6. Which of these 80 sitcoms is not about a space alien? Alf, Wonder, A Small Wonder, Mork and Mindy, or Out of This World? Which of these 80 sitcoms is not about a space alien? Alright. Small Wonder. Now, it looks like we're taking 3 of you to the killing room. Oh, it's Skull Dice. Someone will definitely die this time. I'll kill the player with the lowest score, but if you go over 21, you die instead. And if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. So play strategically. 5-1-2, 5-1-6, 9-6-6, 9-6-12, 15-12-12, 15-12-13, 15-16-13, 16-15-14, 16-17-15, 15-16-17-19. It's like a tongue twister for each one of these. 16, 17, 19, holding on tight. Jenny better make a move. Last second. Well, guess you didn't want to do anything. Jenny, you're gone then. With 16 as the lowest, and Jenny, you are electrocuted, burnt, fried, ghosted. Number 7, floor that is. And here comes the question. Who are the little green construction workers down at Fraggle Rock? Are they losers, doozers, woozers, or choosers? Oh, another gimme question. Maybe, if you watched Fraggle Rock, are they hoosers, doozers, woozers, or choosers? You gotta love them Fraggles. Everyone's answered, and they are doozers, of course. Well, only Mr. Sheriff got it wrong and ghosts. Mr. Sheriff, huh? Come with me again to Killing Room 700. Skewers. Boy, it seems, Mr. Sheriff, you find yourself inside a box way too often. So choose a space to hide, make it good, make it quick. Just make it already. Hide away in that box. Alright, now that you've picked a place to hide, everyone else will get a sword. Take that sword and stick it in the box. And hopefully you won't poke Mr. Sheriff too hard, but if you find something blocking your way, just push a little harder, like this. Ah, Mr. Sheriff, safe still. This might be the toughest group I've ever had to try to kill. And Mr. Sheriff, thanks for the compliment. Sucking up to the host will get you far in the game. Well, 3 remaining, and the audience. 2 questions remaining, floor number 8. What's keeping you balanced? The nervous system in my spine, the lymphatic system in my brain, the vestibular system in my ear, the integumentary system in my skin. What's keeping you balanced? I thought it was a V8. Everybody knows it's that one in the ear. Couldn't kill you there. Well, last question, floor number 9. Last question before the luck of the draw. Lock and key. Who is James Bond's boss? Who is Bond? James Bond's boss. Who is James Bond's boss? A, M, Q, or X? Anybody gonna get eliminated here, or are we gonna go to the lock and key? It's M. Well, couldn't kill anybody that was alive. Lovely Sugar, Brian, and Mr. Sheriff, enter the box. We're locking it and filling it with water. Hopefully you can hold your breath or pick the lucky lock and key. It's lock and key time. Here we go. What key are you picking? All of them have names. I've given them. We've got the crown, the small oval, and none of them. The Bentley key doesn't work either. Next, we've got the club, the racetrack, and, it's the club key, and Mr. Sheriff taking it all the way to the final. Sorry about that, Lovely and Brian. But, ladies and gentlemen, introducing Mr. Sheriff and a chance at a perfect run. I told you sucking up to the host would get you far. Here's your first question. Adult Swim cartoons. Which are or are not Adult Swim cartoons? Everyone else is playing as well, and they have a third choice. Why all of them? Well, they sugar knew that. And it's gaining on you, Mr. Sheriff. Baseball pitches. The forkball, the spitter, the clapper. Clap on, clap off, clap on, clap off. The clapper. Which of those are baseball pitches? Ah, Mr. Sheriff getting it correct. Look at Brian C with the perfect 3. Getting that much closer. Things from the song My Favorite Things. Small button noses and sleigh bells, warm woolen mittens. There, I sang it for you. Ah, Mr. Sheriff, lovely sugar not getting only one correct, and Mr. Sheriff pulling away from the pack. Dungeons and Dragons abilities. Wisdom, flexibility, constitution. Oh no, Mr. Sheriff not getting any correct, but Anne getting 2 of the 3 and moving forward. We all know lyrics in Billy Joel's We Didn't Start the Fire. Which ones are or are not? Uh-oh. Brian knew some of that and gets in second place easily. Mr. Sheriff trying to hang on. First place, Vodka Brand. Jim Beam, Absolute, Bombay Sapphire. Almost there, Mr. Sheriff. Chicken breed. Chicken milk. Just kidding. Sunnyside Upper. Plymouth Rock. Jersey Giant. Come on, Mr. Sheriff. 2 questions away. Oh, Brian taking very much, almost in position for first place. And Mr. Sheriff still not there yet. Books written in the first person. Alright, Mr. Sheriff, this is it. If you can get a perfect answer right here, without missing any of them, you will exit with the first perfect run tonight. Oh no, Anne looks like Anne's getting in position for... Nope, Brian taking first place, but Anne and Mr. Sheriff still in position to win. But the advantage goes to Brian. If Brian gets these correct, Brian will escape with his life. Andrew Lloyd Webber Musicals. And Brian makes his way out. He is the winner.
Nice. Oh, what is that? Damn, I can't fix that. Hold on. I can, but I gotta do something. Hang on. Alright, hang on 1 second. What's up, everybody? Good game. If anybody else wants to play, we'll be starting very momentarily. Very momentarily. It's good English. Good English. No, I liked it brighter the way it was. Hang on. Here it is. Much better. Much more better. Hang on one second. I need to start this game again. So far, so good. Don't forget to play to make a comment on the videos on the channel. You know what I mean? Why am I talking like that? They can't hear me if I do that. Let's see. How close can I get this? I forget. Find out in a second. Hello. 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 Can you hear me? Let me make sure you can. I'm sure you can. Let's see. How much can I bag it? Alright. Yes. Let me make sure you can hear me. You can. Can you hear me? Yes, you can. Okay. Oh boy. Alright. Here's the code. Oh, ding dong ding. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the hotel. Welcome to the hotel. I have to make sure I can do it. Hold on. Can't. Okay, good. Alright, I gotta get to more people. Emily's playing. Got room for one or two more. Two more and 2 minutes to go. Oh, 2 minutes. Two minutes. 2 minutes. One Mr. Sheriff's in and 1:35 left. Alright, we're still gonna have enough players for a perfect run. Emily's here. Thanks, Mr. Sheriff, or Sheriff. I appreciate it. Alright, 1 minute now. Only 1 minute left. Anybody else want to get in? Like Ghost, perhaps. Nope. It's alright, 43 seconds. We will be fine. Alright. How's everybody doing? Hey, how you doing? Hey, hold on. bubbly. Ah, that thing,
Still not a
again.
sponsor.
You guys can't see that, but it bothers me. Let me see if you can see that. No. Sorry. It's just there to annoy just me only. You are there just to annoy me. Oh, we started again. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I didn't see the clock change. Here we go.
Okay, I'm coming. Hey, everybody, once again, welcome to a fabulous round of everyone's favorite game, Murder Trivia Party, or as I say, Trivia Murder Party, or whatever it's correctly pronounced as. That's the game we're playing. Sheriff, you got it in here. I see Mr. Sheriff in. I'm confused. Sheriff, Mr. Sheriff, who's who?
Up next, more crap.
Alright, Trivia Murder Party 2. And welcome. If you're not in, it's KMYJ. That's right. And Jen, Miss Fisher, Lovely Sugar, Brian, Emily, and Mr. Sheriff, all ready to go. With the first question. That one. Good luck. It's not in my contract to read words or names that are too hard to pronounce. Perfect. It does look like bull, you know what, at the end. So who's that thing? It's a sleepwalker. Who got it right? Oh, all of you. Oh, smarty pants. Alright, moving on to question number 2 then. What's the grand prize on the US version of The Amazing Race? What's the grand prize on the US version of The Amazing Race? $1 million, and 2 Kia Sorentos, or 2 Jeep Wranglers, or just $2 million. What's the grand prize? And the grand prize is $1 million. You buy your own cars. Miss Fisher, Emily, and Mr. Sheriff. You have to come with me to the killing room, 105 Pile of Money Room. That's right. We're gonna play donations. Give some money to each other. Aww, in the holiday spirit. The person who ends up with the most money will die. However, if you give to someone who ends up with 800 or more, you're gonna die. So, I don't know, give till it hurts. And then maybe it might really hurt. Well, Miss Fisher, how much are you donating? Give somebody something. You'll die if you don't donate. Don't be greedy. Give till it hurts. There it is. All right, now let's see. Who gave where? Whoa. Everybody is going to die, Miss Fisher. If you had given $4 more, you would not have survived. But you just took care of Emily and Mr. Sheriff like a professional. Wow. Everyone look out for Miss Fisher, playing with the skill of a grimace, or a Hershey kiss, a shark tooth with a button on it. Question number 3. What is the rooster's dance to gain favor with the females called? What is the rooster's dance to gain favor with the females called? A little cock-a-doodle-doo? The rooster dance is the chance to do a chicken. Do the rooster hump. Yeah, do the rooster hump. It's that one. Aren't you glad you know this now? Well, Jenny, Miss Fisher, and Brian, it's time to go to the room and escape the useless information and forget our worries in the killing room, 227. It's pegs. Square pegs, like totally awesome, like for real, got me with a spoon. Alright, Jenny, Miss Fisher, Brian, you know the rules. These guys are gonna pick a slot, and you're gonna drop your chip. If your chip lands in a $sign, you win. If your chip lands in a skull, you lose. It's all in your hands. Literally. Oh, look at this. The whole entire left side of the pegboard is just prime for the... Yet Jenny drops it on that side for some reason. Miss Fisher and Brian taking advantage of the 4 sitting up, in, and in. Only person to go is Jenny. Jenny, who can I turn to? Sorry to see you go so soon. Looks like we have to disconnect your call now. And only 4 souls remain. Is it going to be Anne, Miss Fisher, Lovely Sugar, or Brian Z? Question number 4. What's the name of the economic union comprised of Belgium, Luxembourg, and the Netherlands? I think that last one's something I take for heartburn. I'm not sure. And the answer? Sure. Oh, Miss Fisher, not very up on the economic union, are we? Well, we'll get up on this. Killing Room 309. In Mind Melt. It's in your hands, Miss Fisher. And here's your category. One of the first 10 elements on the periodic table. You got 10 to choose. Make sure you choose one that none of them are going to choose, because if they match, you die. That's right. Pick one you don't think anyone else is gonna pick. Pretty important. You can even ask Alexia or, whatever you want. But, oh, chosen. Let's see. Lovely Sugar, still trying. One of the first 10 elements on the periodic table. Which one are you gonna put down? Alright, here we go. We have a match. Hydrogen, and it figures it's Lovely Sugar that gets right at the end. Hydrogen it is, Miss Fisher, you're dead. Sliced in half. But a ghost, so it didn't hurt that bad. Well, looky here, Miss Fisher taking a backseat to Anne, Lovely Sugar, and Brian. 3 contestants left. Here's the 5th question. Hopefully, you'll know it. What's the Latin translation of eye roll? What is the Latin translation of eye roll? I can't wait to find out, along with everyone else, on bated breath. And the correct answer, Volvo. Of course. Only Ghosts got it wrong. And moving on to question number 6. That's what I was going to say. Question number 6. Whose commercials rudely keep asking about the contents of my wallet? Citibank, Charles Schwab, Capital One, or is it Chase? What's in your wallet? It's Capital One. And only Emily got it wrong, but Emily's a ghost, so that didn't really get me anywhere. They teach you all a lesson. It's time for Scratch Off. And the game's moving fast for some reason. Everything's moving very hyper right now. Won't figure out why, but it's okay. Oh, Anne's gone. Brian, making it through $3 signs. Lovely Sugar. Oh, one more for Brian. Lovely Sugar, 1. And Brian, safe. Lovely Sugar is safe. Lovely Sugar gonna take a chance for one more. chance in the world. Hanging on. And we say goodbye to Anne. As Lovely Sugar and Brian C move on, and Anne, sorry to see you go. This game, you might still get back in the end, but right now it's an explosion. That's right, you're explosive. Your explosive personality is now a go. Well, we are now down to Lovely Sugar and the Swedish fish Brian C. On question number 7. Where is the tallest tree in the world? Where is the tallest tree in the world? China, Brazil, Australia, or the United States? The United States. You all got it correct. Let's throw that question in the garbage. Here we go. Question number 8. Only 2 questions remain. As of 2019, how many people have walked on the moon? Had this question last week. Let's see who remembers. Is it 4, 6, 8, or 12? As of 2019, how many people have walked on the moon? Looking for the correct answer. It's 12. Oh, looks like the only 2 people that are alive got it correct. So I'm going to teach you a lesson. Hopefully one of you comes out of here alive. It's math. Lovely Sugar versus Brian C. And everyone else. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Anyone does better than you do, you will die. On your mark, get set, go. Mr. Sheriff is off to the races as Lovely Sugar answers the first one wrong. Brian C at 5, but Mr. Sheriff still skilled at the math game. Last game was 23, now at 12. But stuck, 13. Brian at 11, 12. Mr. Sheriff pulling the brakes, but then teasing everybody. Now 17, 18. Brian trying to fight his way back. Mr. Sheriff at 21, Brian at 19. Oh! Looks like we lost both of you. However, as we all know, oh, that's right, indigestion. But as we know, when everyone's dead, I need to bring someone back. And that person is the one with the most money. And looks like it's Lovely Sugar. Lovely Sugar, it's time for you to go for your first perfect run. That's right. Lovely Sugar, welcome to the finals. If you can answer all these questions and make it out alive, you'll be the winner. Here we go. Beyonce album. Do you know what Jay-Z called his wife before they were married? Fiancé. Hi-oh. Don't be coy. Koi fish. Beyonce albums. And no one likes Beyonce. Common varieties of fig. The first 2 sound like snakes, and I don't think those are figs, but what do I know? Common varieties of fig. None of them. Lovely Sugar getting it correct and moving forward. Disney animated movies. Moana, The Last Unicorn, The Little Mermaid. Is anybody there? Mother, can you hear me? Lovely Sugar again. Correct, but Anne. All 3 correct and taking a tie for second place with Brian. Shakespeare quote. It tolls for thee, my kingdom for a horse. Quote the raven, nevermore. Ah, Shakespeare quotes. Which of them are or are not Shakespeare quotes? Lovely Sugar still. Right there, right in the pocket. Love stories where they don't end up together. Love stories where they don't end up together. What a shame. All of them, of course. Lovely Sugar only making one move up and everybody moving 2 spaces closer where it matters. Hallmark Channel Christmas movies that debuted in 2018. Remember 2018 when life seemed simple? 2018. What a time, what a time. All of them, oh, Lovely Sugar. And right there on your toes. If you both get all of these next ones correct and we'll swap with you, oh, what an easy question. Leap years, 2018, 1990, 2016. You should have it. Yep. You know the trick. And is now in first place. And we've got a swap. And 2 more questions and no swaps, and you will win. But Lovely Sugar with a perfect answer here will swap with you. Necktie knot. We'll go back and forth for a little while. Necktie knot. And we've got a swap back. Lovely Sugar taking first place and the first stab at exiting. And can still exit also. I don't think Brian's close enough, but the advantage goes to Lovely Sugar in Black Mirror episode. If Lovely Sugar gets all 3 of these correct, Lovely Sugar wins the game, but not a perfect run. Oh no, and we have a new winner. That winner is Anne, escaping with your life. Congratulations, Anne. And I'll be back for the next game. And here's that other dude. Thanks.
That other dude? On that. Hey, here's that other dude back. Whoa. Get out of the shot. There. All right. That was pretty awesome. Congrats, Anne. A win for you. All right, you ready to do it again? We can do all the same players again if we want. Anybody else gonna add themselves? I can try for a, let's just hit it again since we don't have any new people. And then we can try for a live death. All right? Everybody know what we're doing now? We're just gonna start it again, all right? Yes? Okay, starting it again.
Going for some live depths, I see. Well, welcome back, all of you juniors, except, of course, for our last winner, Anne. It's Anne and the Juniors, everybody's favorite 60 doo-wop group. Well, welcome anyway, and now here's your first question. Good luck, and good luck finding a live depth. Here it is. Where do you wear a circlet? Where, oh, where do you wear a circlet? You know, when you have to make a choice, whether it's yes or no, I tell you to circle it. Hey, hi-yo. Everyone has answered. On my head. Well, right off the bat, 4 of you coming to the line. That's right. It's time for the killing room, 113 pile of money room. My favorite. And Jenny Jr., Miss Fisher Jr., and Mr. Sheriff, take the most or the least money and you'll be punished. 2 of you are gonna stay alive because only the outer crust part are gonna die. Whoever takes the most and whoever takes the least amount of money. Alright, Anne has not decided how much to take yet. And now has. Oh, Anne and Mr. Sheriff took the least and the most amount of money. We have to say goodbye to you. And as a parting gift, we have a slash. That's right, you're slashed in half. Well, 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 look at that. We now have 5 people and Emily Jr. in the lead with $1,100. Question number 2. What golf term means the same thing as a double birdie? What golf term means the same thing as a double birdie? An eagle. And you all got it right. Question number 3. Who was Ingmar Bergman? Who was Swedish Fish? Man, I wish I had Swedish Fish right now. Who is Ingmar Bergman? Who was that person? Swedish Fish would be so delicious right now. It's a Swedish director. Well, looks like Jenny Fisher and Emily. All coming to Killing Room 217. That's right, it's time for rules, baby. Just follow the rules on your device and answer as many as you can before time runs out. Everyone's gonna play also, but the person that doesn't answer the most amount of rules will die. Oh, no one else is playing, just the 3 of you. Ah, lucky you. Playing against each other. Whoever has the lowest score is gonna die. Out of the 3 of you, go for it. Alrighty. Question number 4. Which order were the Willy Wonka kids ejected from the factory tour? In what order? Oh, what a great question. And also a very easy question. Not a very hard question at all, but who's going to get it right? Yep. Well, that's right. It was Augustus and then Violet. Emily, you might have thought it was Veruca next. But welcome to the Killing Room for Password, a room you can easily get past. All you have to do is enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Start with that right there. You have 10 seconds left to enter. There you go. Now, everyone's going to try to guess what that 4-letter word is. If anyone guesses what that word is, you'll die. So hopefully you made it hard, and no one will know it. If your password's hard and you know it, clap your hands. If your password's hard and you know it, clap your hands. Emily, 25 more seconds. Emily, very good with passwords. Always coming up with very good 4-letter words that no one knows. I'm gonna have to go get a drink very soon. 10 seconds to still guess Emily's password. Looks like no one knows it. And the answer is agog. Very tricky. Well, moving on. Safe. 4 alive still. And now we move on to question number... Give it to me. 5. Question number 5. Stay alive in 5. Which of these TV shows does not feature Ariana Grande in an acting role? Which of these TV shows does not feature Ariana Grande in an acting role? In which of those was she ever acting? Har 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 har. Miss Fisher still shaking at the question. Wizards of Waverly Place. Doesn't matter because Jenny, Brian, and Emily are going to the killing room. 411, or as information as we used to like to call it. Oh, speaking of 411, it's phones. And what better way to celebrate 411 with a rotary phone? Each of you is going to try to dial one of those numbers and get through. If you get a busy signal, you better hang up and start again. Go, go, go. It's rotary phone, my favorite game. Brian out, and Emily, oh, got passed. Jenny couldn't dial your own number. In the bear hug, that's alright, we hugged you on your way out. Just watch out for those teeth. What's up, Amy? It's floor number 6. Because he always wears a long scarf. Which Doctor Who doctor is kind of asking to be strangled? Because he always wears a long scarf. Which Doctor Who doctor is kind of asking to be strangled? Ah, the 4th Doctor, of course. Oh, only Brian C. got it wrong. Well, Brian, you're good at this one. It's time for... Don't tell anybody. Plinko. I mean pegs. I can't do it. It's time for pegs. Brian, as usual, you're going to try to drop it into a $ slot. But these 6 individuals are going to try to fill those slots with skulls. You might want to avoid the skulls and land in a $ so you can move on. Plinko is just like pegs, except shaped differently and you actually win money. Here we go, reveal your spreadsheet. Look at that. Only 3 skulls and lots of areas to drop your chip. So drop your chip in a $ and move on. In a skull, and you're dead. Brian bouncing around, using gravity, the red wanting to be attracted to red, but no, landing in a $, you're safe, and $500 for your troubles. Well, couldn't kill Brian. You still have lovely Sugar, Brian, and Emily. Floor number 7. What does the Raven say in Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven? I have to laugh at choice number 4, squawk. That's probably what he really did say. Squawk! 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 What does the Raven say? Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven. It's nevermore. Everyone gets it right, except for a ghost, which is fine. Don't forget, if you want to play the next game, let me know now. 2 questions remain. Here's question number 8. Let me know now. My pet bat just had babies. What do I call them? What are baby bats called? My pet bat just had babies. What do I call them? Early for supper. of course. Well, only a ghost got it wrong. Time to teach you a lesson before the last question. Oh, we're getting rid of some people here, maybe. It's dumbwaiters, Lovely Sugar, Brian C., and Emily. All you have to do is pick the same elevator and you all live. But if any of you try to escape to the other side, I'll kill the heavier side. So let's see what's gonna happen here. This should be interesting. Here we go. Oh, they all stay alive. No one wanted to be called out. Wah, wah. Alright, well this is the last question then anyway. Question number 9, and then it's just the luck of the draw after that. So here we go. Question number 9. If I push you off the back of a boat to a watery grave, where were you last seen alive? The stern, the port, the starboard, or the bow? Lovely Sugar already answering. Confident. Try and secure, raise your hand, Brian C. Brian's already answered. Emily's answered. Everyone else join in if you want. But the 3 live souls have answered. Let's find out, are we going to the last part? It's the stern. And yes, we are. Couldn't kill you there, and now it's time for the luck of the key in question number 10. And by question, I don't mean question at all. All you have to do is pick the correct key to open your lock. If you do, you'll move on. Oh, Emily, getting a chance to play. Emily winning the final key. Is Emily gonna get a perfect run here? Could it be Emily? Alright, well let's find out. Welcome, Emily Jr. If you can make it out without getting swapped, it'll be a perfect run. Well, let's see what happens with Star Trek Captain. Oops. Venomous animals, sorry, pufferfish, duck-billed platypus, or a king cobra, all of them. Oh, look at Lovely Sugar taking a huge leap with Brian and Jenny chasing Emily. Mascots older than Ronald McDonald. Brian pitching into second place with Lovely Sugar. Still chasing Emily. Lunchables. Now I'm even hungrier. Lunchables. Which of those are Lunchables? All of them are. Lovely Sugar's gonna take the lead and a swap. Sorry, Emily. Lovely Sugar knows her Lunchable. And we're gonna say goodbye to Anne with the darkness. And Jenny, if you don't move, you'll be next. Tony Award winners for Best Musical. Which of those are Best Monty Python Spam-A-Lot? And Emily taking the lead back again from Lovely Sugar. Tarot card. Knight of Shower. The shadowy one. The River Styx. Which of those are tarot cards? None of them. Ooh, looks like Brian's taking the lead from Emily. And now Brian's in the lead. The Swedish Fish. Nocturnal Animal. Nocturnal Animal. Red Panda, Barn Owl, or the Raccoon. Brian C. in the lead. All of them. Oh, we're gonna have a new leader. It's gonna be Lovely Sugar in the lead. Now, Lovely Sugar in the lead, 2 questions away from exiting. Animals that hibernate. Animals that hibernate. No, and Jenny out of nowhere. Jenny with the advantage and the chance to escape first. If Jenny gets all 3 of these correct Alfred Hitchcock movies, Jenny will be the winner. Alfred Hitchcock movies. Is Jenny going to be the winner? Find out now. Nope. Bouncing off. Who's taking first place? It's Brian C. Nice job. Brian C. winning the game.
Nice job. Oh, pull this over. Ah, get out. Get out. Cool. All right, nice job. Nice job. All right, we're gonna add Ghost, so we'll have 8 when I start it again. I gotta get a drink, so hang on. This. Sending it out now, I am. Ghost is here. Not yet. Bam, bam, bam. Yes, there's two sheriffs. You'll never get in. What do you mean? Didn't you get in? Is there 2 sheriffs? Sheriff. Next time I have to get the other sheriff. I don't know. Mr. Sheriff or Sheriff? I can't tell anymore. There's a sheriff and a Mr. Sheriff. There's 2 sheriffs. That's why it's confusing. Sheriff, if the other sheriff's not getting in, then you have to let me know. I'll get it to you first next time. All right, here we go. Full game. And the 1 and the 2. Hey, give me a second before I start this game real quick. You get a drink real quick. Hold on. Hold on a second. Be right back. 5 seconds. Okay. Alrighty. Let's start the game.
Well, how exciting. 8 people playing. And 2 sheriffs. Well, you know the old saying, this town ain't big enough for 2 sheriffs. So to keep it from being confusing, the sheriff that's not getting in, next time I'll get you in because I'll send it to both sheriffs first. Then we'll have 2 sheriffs because we'll feel that much safer. So fear not, sheriff that thinks they never get in. You will definitely get in next game.
Up next, more sadness.
And alternate chick is back in. And alternate chick will be back in the next game as well. So here we go. Full game. Question number 1. What part does H. John Benjamin play in Wet Hot American Summer? It's a can of vegetable. Well, half of you got it wrong. Come with me to the killing room. 105. It's time for skewers, and 4 of you are hiding, 4 of you are stabbing, so good luck. Choose a space to hide, and hopefully it's not a space where someone's gonna figure it out easily. Not that there's an easy way to win this one. Sheriff, let me know if you still want to play. I'm definitely going to get you in. Volunteers get 1 sword. Choose a row or a column to run your sword through. If you stab someone, then they'll be out. Let's see. Anne is not alive anymore. "45 feet, I'm not paying attention, sorry." Alright, I got 2 sheriffs to get in next game, I promise. Alright, oh, it's skull dice. That's right, don't go over 21 or you die. Emily, Mr. Sheriff, if everybody rolls a skull, I'll add 1 to your score, so be careful. Roll away. Oh, Emily, you could have rolled a 6 and you still would have been safe. But you are too late. And we popped you. Next stop. Whose movies begin with a lion roaring? Whose movies begin with a lion roaring? That Lionsgate choice is a trick answer if ever I've seen one. Mr. Sheriff, didn't know it, Mr. Sheriff, come with me. Killing Room 311 in Chalices. Pick a chalice to put your poison in. Alrighty. Take your time. We've got poison. We've got chalices. Make them meet. Now, Mr. Sheriff will choose. What are you gonna drink from? Welcome to floor number 4. That's all. We're only on floor number 4. When is the start of winter in the southern hemisphere? Is it March 20th, June 21st, September 23rd, or December 21st? Oh boy. When is the start of winter in the southern hemisphere? And the correct answer, of course, is June 21st. Looks like Ghost, Miss Fisher, gonna face off in a room full of cash. Donations. That's right. Give money to each other. Person who ends up with the most money will die. But if you give to someone with 800 or more, I will kill you instead. This makes it very interesting. How will you spread your cash? Ghost, chosen. Miss Fisher. Not sure what to do. may not give anything away. Ghost may be off the hook. Oh, nope. Let's find out what happened. Oh, that's a lot of money. But, nice, Ghost. Strategically makes it so that Miss Fisher does not get 800. Miss Fisher, you are no longer with us. You are an explosion in our minds. Alrighty. We've got Ghost, Jenny, Brian, Lovely Sugar, still alive. Question number 5. Who has cement glands? Who has cement glands? Not like cement shoes, you know what I mean? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Cement shoes. Barnacles do. That's right. That's why you gotta clean those barnacles off a boat. Question number 6. If I pushed your head into a honeybee hive, what would you not find? If I pushed your head into a beehive, or a honeybee hive, I mean, excuse me. If I push your head into a honeybee hive, honeybee hive, sounds like Austin Powers. What would you not find? Honeybee hive. You wouldn't find soldier bees. Soldier boy or soldier bees. Ghost. Brian, Jenny, come with me to the killing room. 563. High rollers. Oh boy, we're gonna hand out some extra dice. Who's getting extra dice? Come on. Jenny gets one. Brian gets one. Ghost gets one. Jenny gets another. Miss Fisher, handing it to. And the lucky recipient of your die goes to no one, or someone, or no one. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. No one. Ah, Brian gets an extra, alright? Well, roll away, let's see what happens. The person with the most is out. 12, 13. So far, Brian, it'd have to be a miracle of Jenny to roll all those numbers. Oh no, 21. Sorry, Jenny. You are too high in this game. You have expired, buttons and all. Zapped away, burnt, fried, electrocuted. You're a ghost. Ghost, speaking of ghosts, Ghost, Brian, and Lovely Sugar are still alive. It's anyone's game. Who's it gonna be? Lovely Sugar, Brian, or Ghost? And question number 7. Who never successfully conquered Egypt? Alexander the Great, Genghis Khan, Napoleon, Julius Caesar, or Moses? Who never, in all caps, successfully conquered Egypt? Ghost, trying to figure out the answer. Miss Fisher. Ghost is answered. Miss Fisher, answered. And Genghis Khan is the answer. Ghost once again. A little rusty on some of the answers, but Ghost can still escape. Time for Mind Melt, a game that Ghost could do well on with this category. A Canadian province, no territories. Pick a Canadian province that no one else will pick. Hopefully no one chooses it. Mr. Sheriff, Lovely Sugar, Jenny, all have chosen. Ghost still thinking of one. With 25 seconds to go, Emily and Anne and Ghost all have answered. Miss Fisher's answered. Brian's answered. Let's see, do we have a match? Nova Scotia, Miss Fisher, gotcha, Ghost. You are now joining the likes of the dead. Both hearts. Two hearts that beat as done. Your life has just begun. Well, Brian and Lovely Sugar, heading towards the final fight. I think we're on the last question. Oh, nope, two more. Question number 8. How long did alcohol prohibition last in the United States? How long did alcohol prohibition last in the United States? And Ghost getting it correct with Brian and Lovely Sugar. Oh, well, here's the last question. For Brian and Lovely Sugar, how many colored circles are there on a twister map? How many colored circles? Thinking they are in their heads of what a twister board looks like. What's a twister mat look like? Or do you remember this question? How many colored circles are on a twister mat? Alright, let's find out. It's 24. Oh, Brian, the last question. You need to survive here. Killing Room 723, it's the scratch off. Alright. Brian, if you scratch $3 signs, you'll be in the luck next game. If you die here, Lovely Sugar will be in the final. First scratch is out. Lovely Sugar in the finals. Ready. Sorry, Brian. Know what they say about second place. It's the smaller ribbon and the smaller trophy than first place. That's right, but right now, we don't know who's gonna win. But going into the finals, into the final race, it's Lovely Sugar. Not guaranteed to win, not guaranteed a perfect run. It's anyone's game, but Lovely Sugar is starting out the game right now. Three-syllable words for the writers that couldn't come up with hard questions. Three-syllable words. Movies directed by women. Lovely Sugar still in the lead. Aiming, running for the exit for a perfect run. And Brian Z inching one question closer every time. Lovely Sugar still getting them correct. London Tube Line. Here we go, Ghostbuster. Lovely Sugar still in good position. Ghostbuster. Oh, Brian taking advantage. And moving just closer. Lovely Sugar not close enough to get out yet. 2 questions away, but Brian could do something here with Brass Instrument. Lovely Sugar, Brian, right now, in a fight for the exit. Brass Instrument. All of them. Oh, Lovely Sugar knew that. Getting 1 step closer for Brian, even an inch closer. But, Lovely Sugar, advantage right now. You get all of these correct, and Lovely Sugar, you can get out the door. I don't believe Brian's close enough for one of the 7 chakras. Is it the thigh gap, middle eye, or the throat? Or all of them? Or none of them? Or some of them? Lovely Sugar. Perfect run, right here. It is a perfect run.
Dizzy enough. I keep moving it, that's why. Stop it! Get out of it! No, don't want you in it. Alright, do we have the same amount of people? No, I mean, Ghost. Ghost. Which Ghost? Of C. Oh, that's Ghost. I need a Sheriff, I meant. I will try now to get it to both Sheriffs, so we can see if Sheriff can play or not. Alright, here we go. Sorry. Give me a moment, won't you? I should have some people. Wait. Some of you should be in. I've sent out the code. Some of you. I won't do nothing until you go, Sheriff. Everybody else stand by, waiting for Sheriff. Otherwise, I'm resetting it. Come on, Sheriff. Waiting for one of the sheriffs, yes, one of the sheriffs. Hopefully, we get one of the sheriffs right now. Hurry up, otherwise I'm gonna give you the code. We got Mr. Sheriff in, and we have another Mr. Sheriff. Waiting for Sheriff. That was Mr. Sheriff. I don't know about Sheriff. Mr. Sheriff, I might have to start again. Well, that's it. Let's see what happens. It's gonna fill up fast. Here we go. I'm kinda confused. What? Whatever, just get in the game. It's all good. Here comes for everybody else. I guess Sheriff isn't really. Emily's in. Alright. We'll get Ghost in the next game as soon as I can. Alright. Here we go. Full game. Again. And away we go.
Full house for Trivia Murder Party 2. Ah, Mr. Sheriff, Miss Fisher, Ann, Brian, Jenny, Alternate Jimmy, Lovely Sugar, and Emily. How do you make simple syrup? You know, I wanted to know that right off the bat. How do you make simple syrup? Emily's still not answered. Uh-oh. Oh, answer. Why you heat up sugar and water? Oh boy. 4 of you versus 4 of you. Math. Ah, it's my favorite, but whose favorite is it here? Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you're the worst mathematician, you'll die. On your mark, get set, go. Just between the 4 of you, you're lucky. Oh, Miss Fisher, you are zapped as the slowest mathematician. Here we go. Question number 2. What year was Kylie Jenner born? Well, if this doesn't make you feel old, what year Kylie Jenner born? I appreciate all the views I'm getting from all the garbage. It's 1997. All right, Killing Room 217 and ice cream. It's password. Mr. Sheriff and Ann, enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Not a 4-letter word as in a foul word, but a 4-letter word as in a word with 4 letters. Everyone's gonna try to guess what that word is. All right, if no one guesses what the word is, you're safe. And if you don't get it guessed, you win. Sheriff, you're just taking way too long to get the code. I gave it to you first. You gotta get it before every other room gets full. You had a good, long 1 minute. We'll try again next game. I'll get it to you first, and hopefully you'll get your name in quicker. So far, so good. Quite a word you got there. I don't know what that means. But Anne, you are out. Question number 3. How long is a marathon? Wow. 4 of you do not know how long a marathon is. Well, follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. The most disobedient player will die. Ah, Brian, didn't follow enough rules. The rules are you go. Question number 4. How many ghosts visit Ebenezer Scrooge in A Christmas Carol? This is my favorite trick question. Four. Mr. Sheriff, you didn't remember the first one visits 3, so that makes 4. Welcome to the killing room, and pegs again. Well, try your luck in pegs. All you have to do is land your chip in a $sign, and you'll stay alive. Let's see what's going on. Mr. Sheriff, and we've got Jenny, Alternate Jimmy, and Love Each Other, and Emily. Who are football special teams for? What? What? Who? Where? When? What are football special teams for? Aw, Jenny, it's mind meld, but this is okay because the category is one of the first 8 letters of the alphabet. Well, choose one of them and hopefully none of these other 7 people will pick the one you pick. There's 8 letters. You choose your favorite. and I'll play the game of blocking people. It's my favorite. Miss Fisher and Ann trying to not come up with first 8 letters, not playing anymore apparently, and no answers. F was said by alternate Jimmy, Jenny, sorry. Apparently a very popular letter. As we round the corner with question number 6. Here it is. Oh, alternate Jimmy, if you get this question right, I'll punish everyone else. Which Sharknado movie is also titled Global Swarming? Global Swarming, ha ha ha! Which Sharknado movie is also titled Global Swarming? Ah, I got you. Got you. If you're a ghost, you don't need to play it, dude. And the answer, the 5th one. Alternate Jimmy got it correct, and that means everyone else. Time to go to the killing room, Mr. Sheriff, Emily, and Lovely Sugar phones. My favorite. Here's some rotary phones. All you have to do is dial one of these numbers without getting a busy signal. Connect, connect. I'm taking caller number 10. You're gonna win a free record. And Emily, a fast rotary dialer. But oh, somebody regretting what dial number they went for? Let's see. Yep, Lovely Sugar. Mr. Sheriff? Are you at a 5840? Somebody's racing towards it. Oh no, Lovely Sugar? We have a 5840, yes we do. Lovely Sugar escaping. Sorry, Mr. Sheriff. You're shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give blood a bad name. It's now up to alternate Jimmy. Look at that, all entire right side, the last 3. Alternate Jimmy, Lovely Sugar, and Emily. What is British Boom? What is British Boom? And it's sorbet. Emily, time to sorbet your way to the killing room and making it out of here alive. It's Killing Room 700. It's the 700 Club. And Scratch Off. That's right. Tomorrow is the first anniversary of the start of Perfect Runs. So let's see who can get them before we round the 1-year circle. And Emily, not a winning ticket. Sorry, Charlie, you are fried. Alternate Jimmy and Lovely Sugar battling it out in question number 8. Only 2 questions left. What did Charles Lindbergh do that made him so special? What did that Lindbergh? I know there's Limburger cheese. It doesn't smell so great. What did Charles Lindbergh do that made him so special? Lovely Sugar, standing tall and confident. Brian C. answering. Mr. Sheriff answering. Emily answering. Alternate Jimmy answering. Well, let's find out. On question 8, will there be a question number 9? Flew across the Atlantic Ocean. We didn't get anybody out on that one. So, question number 9. Here we go. And there goes the CPU, racing its way towards 50%. What's the name of the postal worker on Mr. Rogers' neighborhood and also Daniel Tiger's neighborhood? It's Mr. McFeely. Well, we're on the 10th floor, and there's only luck here, so good luck, and pick a key that opens up your box so that you can escape and make it to the finals between Alternate Jimmy and Lovely Sugar on the eve of the anniversary of the perfect run. It's lock and key. Zero. And moving on, pick another key. Heart key and the crown key. Neither one. Is it going to be the crown key or the club key? Which one's going to open it? Club, crown. It's the club key, and Alternate Jimmy Chunga entering the game and winning. Making it to the finals for the chance for a perfect run. Sorry, Lovely. Alternate Jimmy, here we go in the finals. Racing towards the exit, trying not to get swapped with the first question. An easy one, of course. Monsters mentioned in the song Monster Mash. The Monster Mash mentions which of these monsters, or none of them. All of them, and Alternate Jimmy got it correct. Moving a few spaces towards the exit. Preposition. Which of those are or are not prepositions? All prepositions. Lovely Sugar taking second place with the audience. Brian in third place. Died by beheading. Hamlet, Catherine Howard, or Jean Valjean. Just Catherine Howard, of course, and Alternate Jimmy got it correct, but Alternate Jimmy is being followed by Lovely Sugar and Brian C. with bowling terminology. Pinstripe, baby split, or spare. You know you're hungry when you see the word spare and all you can think is spare ribs. And Alternate Jimmy getting both correct again, moving 2 more spaces. Still being followed by Lovely Sugar, the audience, and Brian. Miss Fisher, sayonara, enjoy your pizza and your wine. James Bond villains. Bond, James Bond villains. Which of those are James Bond villains? And Alternate Jimmy still on the prowl exiting. I think you might be close enough. Are you there? Let's find. Nope. Still need 2 questions. Never married. Harper Lee, Susan B. Anthony, Margaret Thatcher. Ooh, never got married. Lovely Sugar in second place. Brian C. third place. Audience, 4th place. But Alternate Jimmy. 2 more spaces. And Lovely Sugar stopped. Here we go. Alternate shimmy. Could be another perfect run. Second of tonight. You get this correct. All right, Sheriff says they're ready. Toilet paper brands. If alternate shimmy gets this correct, all of them correct, you'll be out and in a perfect run. Yes, a perfect run for alternate shimmy.
That gives me a head rush. For sure. Wow, nice. You did it. You got a perfect run. Amazing. Amazing. You did it. You done gone and done it. You did it. You got yourself a perfect run. Now we're gonna have to play again. Alright, Sheriff, get ready because I'm giving it to you. If I don't see your name on there in 1 minute, I'm moving on. Here we go. Countdown, please. Okay. Let's see. Alright, Sheriff. You've got 1 minute. You got 1 minute. Ah, Kermit the Frog. Alright, cool. Now we'll send it around to everyone else. Alrighty. They're filing in. They're all filing in. Ryan's here. Last room. Who's it going to? Who's getting the last room? Alternate Jimmy, are you entering the next game? Alternate Jimmy. Alright, if you didn't get in, let me know if you want to play. I'll get you in if you're not in. You ready? First of all, cheers. Thanks for all being here. Cheers. Alright, here we go.
Well, I'll tell you, these games are filling up faster than the fifth slice of pizza. Speaking of pizza, boy am I hungry. We got Mr. Sheriff and Kermit the Fro. Nothing like Kermit the Fro. I'm just kidding. Kermit the Frog. Nope, dog's not real. And lovely Sugar and Jenny. Brian C., Alternate Jimmy, and Emily, it's time to play. It's Trivia Murder Party 2, the edition where it's more personal. And look who's here, everyone. And question number 1, which plant grows the fastest? Is it redwood, bamboo, duckweed, or algae? Which one grows the fastest? Kermit the Frog. Answer. Brian answered. Here it is. It's bamboo. Oh, everybody got it correct except for Jenny. Jenny, it's time to be the first person to the killing room. Oh, Killing Room 113, my favorite. Well, my second favorite. Because it's the loser wheel, where we've spared no expense and really no space for life. So spin away and find out how you'll die, or maybe you'll get lucky and get a sliver chance of some life. Here it comes. Oh, so close, but you're death by a bear trap. Enjoy that hug. Squishy, squishy. 1 down, 7 to go. Let's see, I know who I'm gonna go for next. And question number 2. If you're being eaten by an animal that has thousands of teeth, you're being chewed up by what? If you're being eaten by an animal that has thousands of teeth, you're being chewed up by what? A snail. Oh boy, 5 people. This should be fun. 5 of you in the killing room. Ah, my favorite, the dumbwaiters. Well, we have Kermit the Frog and Emily Bryan and alternate Shimmy. If you all pick the same elevator, you'll live. But if one of you picks the heavier side, I'm killing that one. Good luck. You're either all gonna live, or 3 of you are gonna die. Or 4. Oh, Emily, sneaky, sneaky. Emily said, I'm not playing that game. You can hate me all you want. I'm taking out all 4 of you. Making friends. Emily, Lovely Sugar, and Mr. Sheriff. Karma, Emily, karma. Here we go. Which famous singer starred in the Disney Channel show Wizard of Waverly's Place? Wow, it's one of those questions that's the reverse of the other question we've had. Well, if you paid attention earlier, you'll know the answer. Which famous singer starred in the Disney Channel show Wizards of Waverly Place? Oh, trick. Emily, I told you it was karma. See? Now it's time to face rules. Oh boy. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else, especially the 3 people or 4 people you double-crossed, will be playing too. If they do better than you do, you die. Good luck, Emily. Emily, with 3. Mr. Sheriff at 6, 7, 8. Frozen at 8. Emily, frozen at 3. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Emily with 7. Fighting back. Nope. Oh boy, did you order the code red? While Santiago's death, while tragic, probably saved lives, Emily is now history. Well, looks like it's Mr. Sheriff and Lovely Sugar battling it out for the finals at 40-50 each. Tie score in my book. Welcome, get off, because now it's floor number... Give it to me, 4. And question number 4. What's a regatta? Number 5, it's in a boat race. 2, a car race. 3, a foot race. 4, a bike race. Or 5, an Italian dish with spaghetti sauce. I could go for a nice plate of regatta right now. Oh, my hungry. Who's got the regatta? Pass me some regatta cheese, huh? Come on, people. You know the answer's a boat race. Only Ghost got it wrong. Next question. Question number 5. If you get this all right, I'm going to teach you a lesson. Where does the TV show Stranger Things take place? Is it Kansas, Ohio, Indiana, or Michigan? Lovely Sugar, Mr. Sheriff, both answer. Where does the TV show Stranger Things take place? And the answer, Indiana. Oh boy, Mr. Sheriff didn't know it was Indiana. Welcome to the killing room, 420. Mr. Sheriff, it's password. Enter a real 4-letter word. If no one guesses what your 4-letter word is, you'll move on. But if someone guesses your 4-letter word, well, then you won't be in anymore. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device, Mr. Sheriff. You can do it. Eventually. All right, there it is. Mr. Sheriff is locked in. Now, all 7 of you will be trying to guess what that word is. If you guess it, Mr. Sheriff will die. But in 45 seconds, if you don't, Mr. Sheriff moves on. Here we go, 40 seconds now. See how fast that went by? Now only 35 seconds remain. Pretty soon, I'll be able to clearly say that there's only 30 seconds left. And by the time I tell you there's 30 seconds left, there's only 25. All right, Kermit the Frog, we'll see you later. It was PETA. Somebody guessed it, Mr. Sheriff. You are gone. Nailed. Well, Lovely Sugar, back in action. Ready to go to the finals and ready for a chance to make it another perfect run. Or maybe another question. Nope, it's finals. Here we go. Lovely Sugar, the person to beat right now. Winners of RuPaul's Drag Race. Well, Alternate Shoe Chanda moving very close to Lovely Sugar easily. Crayola crayon color. Sorry, I was reading Emily's message. That was funny. Darkwing Duck Villain. Darkwing Duck Villain. Darkwing Duck Villain. Alright, Sheriff. Kermit, we'll see you next time. Oh, Lovely Sugar, not there yet. Tomato varieties. Granular, plum, peapod. Peapod and Meemom. Who likes a Meemom tomato, or a peapod, or plum, or granular? Tomatoes. Just the plum, please. Oh, Alternate Chimmy getting even closer to Lovely Sugar can smell the sugar. And it's lovely. Right there. Here we go. The darkness moving closer, but not close enough. The next question. Countries on the equator. Uganda? Cool. Where is that? In Africa. Oh boy, like Lion King. I have to say that every time. It's my OCD. Thank you. And no, Lovely Sugar pulling away from Chimmy. That's right, and Jenny sneaking into second place. Worn around the neck. What is worn around the neck? Worn around the neck is which All of them, of course. Oh, alternate shimmy sugar easily taking first place. Sorry, Lovely Sugar. It's alternate shimmy in first place. But, Lovely Sugar, fear not. And Jenny, a chance to take it back from alternate shimmy. Operas. I love that show on the, what channel is that has the carbonara effect? Lovely Sugar, not only taking it back, but demandingly. But waiting, oh, nope. It still could be anyone's game and not close enough to exit. So states in India, alternate shimmy, and Jenny can steal it from Lovely Sugar with some good, perfect answer right here. States in India. Not gonna happen on that one. No, I'm wrong. Jenny, take it from Lovely Sugar and a chance to exit. Here's the question. Cat breeds for Jenny. Oh boy. What a softball question for a cat lover. Cat breeds for the win. Cat breeds. No. Who's got it? Alternate shimmy for a double win. Nice.
Nice. 2 in a row. Hey, look at you. Get this microphone out of the shot every time. Nah. All right. What's up? Ready to go again? We'll play one more and then a championship game, all right? One more game and then we'll do the championship game. That should be perfectly timed at 12 like we used to do. All right? And everything's looking good so far. All right. Let's go over here and start it again. That I am. All right, here we go. All right, full game. Bubbly. Still not a sponsor. Nope. Not a sponsor. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody.
Well, everyone's back.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for
Back again. Guess who's back? Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's 76%. Slow down, CPU. Good lord, we might be ending right after this.
Up next, I'm being held against my will.
There we go. Question number 1. For a game that might be over soon. What's the name of Elmo's goldfish? Easy question. It's Dorothy, of course. Oh boy, only 4 of you knew it. It's always 50-50. Well, 50 of you, come with me. To the pile of money on the floor. Oh boy, it's gonna be greed. 2 of you will not be moving on with us, and those people will be the one that takes the least amount of money, or the most amount of money. The 2 in the middle will be safe. Don't take the least, and don't take the most. 2 of you will not be moving on. And deciding what to take? Taking? Not? Oh, there it is. And? Took nothing. So, Miss Fisher and Ann, both are going back to eating pizza and drinking wine. Because you are out of here. It's electrifying. Woogie, 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 woogie. It's electric. You can feel it. It's electric. Woogie, 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 woogie. All right, we've got Jenny, Alternate Jimmy, Brian, Emily, Lovely, Mr. Sheriff. Question number 2. What's peppermint? What's peppermint? It's a hybrid of spearmint and watermint. It's now time for skewers. The 4 of you need to hide inside the box. Don't get caught. We don't want to know where you are. Well, we're on floor number 3. Which of these is a lizard? Dragon. I don't do that tongue thing. Come on, which of these is a lizard? The horned toad, of course. Welcome to the killing room, 311. Oh, skull dice. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score, but go over 21 and you die instead. And every time someone rolls a skull, it'll add 1 to everyone's score. Good luck. go. Coming down to the wire, Jenny and Brian, strategically 1918. Too close, might go over, but 5 seconds left, gotta watch the clock, 21. Oh, they rolled a skull, which pushed Jenny over. Sorry, Jenny, Brian survives. Well, we now have alternate, Brian and Lovely and Mr. Sheriff, all still alive. Here we go, question number 4. According to his website, what does Bob Vila recommend I use to get the blood out of the lobby carpet? I'm asking for a friend, of course. Another hotel, not this one. But according to his website, what does Bob Vila recommend I use to get the blood out of the lobby carpet? Liquid dish soap. Ah, Brian and Mr. Sheriff didn't know that or need to know that. Now you do. You ever find yourself with blood? It's high rollers time. We're gonna hand out some extra dice. The person that rolls the highest amount is gonna die. The person with the lowest is gonna live. Just the way it works out that way. Mr. Sheriff with an extra one. And another extra one. Brian with an extra one. Oh, Mr. Sheriff with 6. Ms. Fisher, Ann, who you handing out extra dice to? Wow, Mr. Sheriff. Good luck. Roll all ones. 11, 2, 16. Not even that bad. And alternate Jimmy and Brian and Lovely Sugar again, heading towards the final. Question number 5. What makes carrots orange? Easy question. Question number 5. What makes carrots orange? Next game is the last game. Next game is the championship, winner take all, nothing else matters. Next game, winner take all. And it's beta carotene, of course, and everybody knew that. All right, moving on with the next question. A more difficult question, and question number 6. What is vole, or vol, or vol, or vole, or valet, or vola? V-O-L-E. What's a V-O-L-E? Is it a small rodent, a small bird, a small fish, or a small hat? What is a V-O-L-E? Vole. Ah, yeah. Do. Aha. And the answer. A small rodent. Only ghosts got it wrong. Going to have to teach you a lesson. Welcome to Killing Room Money. It's donations. My favorite. All of you are going to give money to each other, but don't give to someone who ends up with 800 or more, because then I'll kill you. But then again, I'll kill the person with the most money, but as long as they don't have over 800. So I'll kill the person with 799. Or less. Lovely Sugar, alternate Chimney, not knowing. There we go. Boom. One more donation to go. And here we go. Lovely Sugar gives $192. But alternate Chimney gives $200 to Brian. And Brian gives to Lovely Sugar, who ends up with the most money and is out. Lovely Sugar, take your $607 and buy yourself something nice. Because you're frozen. Oh, it's Alternate Shimmy versus Brian. Alternate Shimmy with with double of Brian's score. Alternate Shimmy can even lose the next challenge and still come back to life if Brian also loses. Here's question number 7. Which Cartoon Network show featuring the Crystal Gems was created by Rebecca Sugar? Steven Universe. Question number 8. What baseball team used to play at Ebbets Field? What baseball team used to play at Ebbets Field? Alternate Jimmy, Brian C. is still battling it out. And here it comes. Brian, alternate Jimmy, answer, and we'll find out momentarily. And the baseball team is the Dodgers. Oh, still got it right. Well, we're gonna have to teach you both a lesson. Come with me. It's pegs. Drop your chip into a $sign. Don't drop your chip into a skull. If you dip your chip in a skull, you die. But if you dip your chip in money, you buy. If you dip your chip in a skull, you die. Don't dip it in a skull, just get it in some $signs so we can move on with this game and get to championship game. Thank you. All right, hug the left side. Alternate Jimmy dropping. Brian C. dropping. Drop your chip. Brian dropping it. Uh-oh, it's bouncing. It's the Starbucks chip. Starbucks goes in a $sign. And alternate Jimmy drops it. Goes to the left side. It takes an unfavorable bounce. Safe. In a $sign. Still can't kill you too. Both of you safe. And an extra 500 for your trouble. Alternate Jimmy, 9592, and Brian with 6001. As we approach the last question, yin and yang are symbols central to which religion? Yin and yang are symbols central to which religion? To enter into the last question or the finals, here we go. Brian, alternate Jimmy, coming up with an answer. This is the last game before the championship game. Brian still thinking. Alternate Jimmy locked in. Brian answering. And the answer. Brian and alternate Jimmy are going to the 10th penthouse final. Good luck. Not a question, but just pick a key. Whichever key opens up the box, you're the winner. No skill. Just picking a key. We couldn't come up with something better for the end, so, I don't know, here you go. Good luck. Here's a bunch of keys, you'll each get to pick. Grab one quick, and we'll see if it sticks. And we've got the club key and the Bentley key, neither of which is the winner. Next, the crown key and the oval key. And it's the oval key, alternate Jimmy, also winning again. Another chance for a perfect run. Sorry, Brian. This time you're drowning. Here we go. Welcome to the finals of the final. Alternate Jimmy Chunga getting ready to make maybe another perfect run. Before we play the winner-take-all game, but parts of an animal cell. You'll only have to answer 2 while everyone's answering 3, giving everyone a chance to catch up to you. If you don't swap, it'll be a perfect run. Second of the night. And both correct. Moving forward, as well everyone else. Car engine parts. Oh, not everyone on the board right now making any way with car engine parts. Multiples of 8 for a gimme question. Multiples of 8. Shouldn't be a hard question at all. Two and 3. There you go. Alternate Jimmy getting it correct, moving more. Emily moving into second place, passing Lovely Sugar was third. People alive during the year 1900. People alive during the year 1900. Look at Alternate Jimmy racing for the exit. Emily in second place. Brian and Lovely Sugar tied for third. Aesop, Spable. Right after this is our final championship winner-take-all braggers' rights game. The eve before the day we started doing perfect runs. Wouldn't it be appropriate to get a perfect run? Alternate Jimmy moving even closer to that. Possibly 2 tonight. Animals in Animal Farm. Not Animal Crossing, which by the way just got updated if you still play it on the Switch. Not a sponsor. Animals in Animal Farm. And now with a wow, is that a commanding lead? Alternate Chimichanga only needs a perfect answer, all 3 correct, to escape its human body systems. You can even get it wrong and still have a chance to win again, but let's find out. Human body systems, do we have a perfect run? We do, it's a perfect run.
Run, 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 run. Yep. Well, that's the way to do it. Wow. A perfect run again. Alright, well, this makes it interesting. Because right now we're going to play the, winner-take-all championship one more game. And, yeah. On the eve of the invention of the perfect run, we've got 2. So let's try it again. Alright, let's see. I'll reset it now. Alright, here we go. Sorry, mesmerized. This one's fun. Alright, last game. Alternate Jimmy. Jenny, Miss Fisher, Lovely Sugar, Emily, Mr. Sheriff. He's not in. Brian C. We have one more room available. Who was it the last time? Who are we missing? Who did I not give it to? Let's see. Sheriff, let's see. Emily, let's see. What can I think? Who's playing that's not in right now? We had 8. I'm trying to think. Oh, Ann. All right, so if Ann's not in, is Ann in? If Ann's not in, I got somebody I can fill in the last game. It's the last game. Is Ann in or not? It's okay if not. Just let me know. Yep, it's the last game anyway. All right, let me see if anybody here wants to do it. All right. Let's see if that last space fills in. Bubbly. Still not a sponsor. No. Not a sponsor. Okie dokie. Alright. I gotta hang on. We got 1 minute and 30 seconds. And we're gonna get Ghost probably. And it's Ghost. Alright, here we go. Last game, everybody. Good luck. Good luck. Last game. Here we go.
Welcome to the last championship game. That's right, it's winner take all, braggers' rights, Jenny, alternate Jimmy. Doesn't matter what happened before, because what happens now is where it all counts. That's right, Lovely Sugar, Emily, Miss Fisher. It's like bringing your basketball to the park, and when it's time for you to go, it's game over, lights out. So here we go. First question. When you play polo on horseback, what do you use to smack the ball? A paddle, a mallet, a crop, or a bat? Mr. Sheriff, right before the last game, you get to, I don't know, pick a chalice that's not going to be poisonous while everyone puts a poison in a chalice. That's right, pick a chalice to put your poison in. It's all going to come down to this, Mr. Sheriff. Take a sip from one of the chalices. Hopefully it won't be the chalice with poison in it. Let's see what happened. Where'd you drink? And poisoned? No, you are safe, Mr. Sheriff's escaping narrowly. Well, look at that. You may not have 1,000 like everyone else, but you're not dead, so there's always that. Question number 2. To whom was Marilyn Monroe never married? To whom was Marilyn Monroe never married? Waiting for alternate Jimmy to answer. There it is. an elected official, Miss Fisher and Ghost. You didn't know it, so now you're gonna have to try to stay alive. Let's see, it's Killing Room 227. Skull dice. Unfortunately, one of you is not gonna make it out of here. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score, but go over 21 and you die instead. Well, plus everybody else will be rolling, and if they roll a skull, that'll add 1 to everyone's score. So watch the clock, watch your score, and go, go, go! This game does have a lot of strategy attached to it. Uh-oh. Look how fast it's jumping up. Miss Fisher could go over. I don't know, is Ghost relying on that? We need some skulls for that to happen, otherwise Ghost has to roll. Oh, Ghost didn't roll and got stuck with 19. That is the lower of the scores. We'll see you in the finals. Maybe you'll make it out, maybe you'll still win the game. Right now, Ghost, you're also... Oh, you're the first one to be a ghost. Well, maybe it's the name. Maybe it's like when your last name is something about clouds and you become a weather person. Oh well. Question number 3. In ballet, what is it called when I'm standing with my feet apart and my arms wide open for a hug? Aww. In ballet, what's it called when I'm standing with my feet apart and my arms wide open for a hug? It's second position. Miss Fisher, Emily, and Brian did not know it was second position, and we'll be going to the phones and the rotary. That's right. Forget rotary chicken, it's rotary phones. Here's 2 phone numbers. Race as fast as you can to be the first person to dial it. If you are, get through. If not, you'll get a busy signal and you'll have to start over with another number. So dial away. Miss Fisher stuck behind, not doing anything. Emily and Brian dialing as fast as possible. Hopefully not the same number. Oh, that was a fast game. Miss Fisher, you are fish fried. Double heart. Executed. Let's see, you are sliced. Undiced. Sushi-fied. Well, we now have 6 players still left in the last championship game. Question number 3. Or 4. How old is the Earth? How old is the Earth? Wouldn't that be funny if it was 6,000 years old? That's right. This little planet of ours is 4.5 billion years old. Now divide your age into that and see how insignificant your life is. Ha 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 ha. Merry Christmas, everyone. It's Killing Room 420 and Mind Meld for Emily. Emily, the category is one of the Shakespeare's tragedies. All you have to do is come up with one that no one else will pick. If you do, you'll live. If you don't, you'll die. If anybody matches yours. Oh, Emily, one of Shakespeare's tragedies has chosen. Alternate Jimmy's chosen. Brian. Miss Fisher, Ghost. Let's see what you picked. Macbeth, but also Mick Sheriff picked Macbeth. Sorry, Mick Emily. It looks like your Macbeth is not good enough. We've turned you into sushi also. And now we only have 5 players left. Alternate Jimmy, Jenny, Lovely Sugar, Mr. Sheriff, and Brian C. Heading towards the final. Hello, Carlos. This is our last game, but if you join us next time, we'll have you on. Which anime series features Mikasa and Eren fighting skinless giants? Which anime series features Mikasa and Eren fighting skinless giants? Attack on Titan. It's question number 6. Carlos, tell us, what were the first names of explorers Lewis and Clark? What were the first names of explorers Lewis and Clark? Carlos, next Tuesday, join us for some murder trivia party, or trivia murder party, which I always say backwards. But subscribe so you don't forget, and we'll see you next time. This is the last championship game of tonight. Merriweather and William, of course, but only Ghost got it wrong. I'll throw that question away. Teach you all a lesson. And skewers. Every question seems to make me hungrier, but right now the 5 of you squeeze yourselves into that box. Find a place to hide. No pushing, no shoving. Just make sure it's somewhere no one will find you. Ollie ollie oxen free. Stand in the corner. Now, the other 3 people will take a sword and stick it inside the box. And hopefully they'll poke you. If they poke you and you get stabbed, you're dead. It's the easiest way I can put it. Alright, here we go. On guard. Thrust. Lolly. Gag. Ooh! Right there. Anybody get it? Oh, just Lovely Sugar. Sorry, Lovely, on the eve of the anniversary of the Perfect Run, the Perfect Run champion is not going to make it to the Perfect Run at the end. It's anyone's game. However, alternate Shimmy, Jenny, Mr. Sheriff, and Brian are still alive. It could be any of them with a perfect run. Let's get off this elevator. I think someone just made a stinky. The elevator door open quick. Hurry up. It's the audience, I think. Question number 7. When you score a ladybug, what does it do when you score? That's my eyesight. When you scare a ladybug, what does it do? When you score one, that's a different game. When you scare a ladybug, what does it do? I was like, what game is to score a ladybug? Like, must be a Mario type game. Mario. You say Mario, I say Mario. When you scare a ladybug, what does it do? It inks? No, it releases a stinky fluid from its joints. Gross. Well, Jenny and Mr. Sheriff didn't know that. Now you do. Oh, it's rules, baby. Mr. Sheriff versus Jenny versus everyone. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If anyone does better than you do, you will die. Muerto. Alright. Go! Mr. Sheriff 2, 3. Mr. Sheriff off to the races 5, 6, 7. So don't worry about it, Jenny. You just gotta beat everyone else. Emily has 5. Just stay in the lead. You're doing fine. Stay steady. Easy as it goes. Don't worry that alternate Jimmy is racing towards your number as fast as possible. Seems everybody's throttled back. Oh, you're both still alive. Look at that. People like you. Alternate Jimmy with 7,400, followed by Jenny with 6,475. And question number 8. Only 2 questions remain. What was the first antibiotic to be discovered? What was the first antibiotic to be discovered? Antibiotic. Which was the first one to be discovered? Do. It's penicillin, and Mr. Sheriff didn't know about the moldy bread. Alright, Mr. Sheriff, scratch off. It's in your hands, the scratch off and your life. Scratch off $3 signs to live, but if you scratch off 1 skull, you are what they say in Spanish, muerto. That's pretty much muerto. Mr. Sheriff, slice and diced. We now return to only our remaining 3 people. Alternate Jimmy Chunga, Jenny, and Brian. Who is gonna start us off in the lead for the finals? As my number 9, the last question. Who uses a bone folder? Who uses a bone folder? The last question of the final championship game. Before we go to a good luck key grab. Who uses a bone folder? And the answer, a home crafter. Oh boy, Jenny. Jenny might not make it to the finals, maybe. Let's find out. Killing Room 812. Password. Jenny, you're good at this. It's in your hands. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Make it something no one will know, because everyone's gonna try to guess your 4-letter word. If anyone guesses your 4-letter word before the time runs out, you're gonna die. So hurry up and make it the hardest word you can come up with. A real 4-letter word. Something no one will know. Something no one's seen before. The hardest... Uh-oh. Did you not do it? I have a sense that I'm going to be giving it out. Well, let's just pretend that it doesn't start with an H and end with a T. As a team, guess the password on your device. You'll get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. On your mark, get set, go. H. Oh, it's host. Look at that. That didn't take long. And Jenny, you are... sayonara. Nailed. Dead. We are now returning to alternate Jimmy Chunga and Brian, racing towards the key grab. Who's gonna get the lucky key? Is it gonna be Brian or alternate Jimmy? If alternate Jimmy gets it, that'll be 3 in a row. 3 perfect runs. Well, let's find out. It's anyone's key, as this is the most luck random game possible. Pick a key. It's the Bentley and the Crown. Nope, neither one of those. It's the Oval and the Club. It's the Oval. Alternate Jimmy Chunga going for the 3rd perfect run of the evening. No one thunk it. Here we go. Mediterranean Island. No, only off to a 50-50 start. James Patterson novel. And there's alternate Jimmy getting them both correct and moving 2 spaces forward. And a gimme, bottom row of a QWERTY keyboard. Everybody? Should be nobody missing this one. All of them. Oh, some people don't get to see a keyboard. Alternate Jimmy and Lovely Sugar Brian C getting closer. Yogurt brand. Yogurt brand. I don't know if I'd eat one called Russia's Best. That's why it's not one. Alternate Jimmy, even closer. Lovely Sugar and Brian in 2nd place. Jenny and Emily in 3rd place. Mr. Sheriff Ghost and Miss Fisher all in 4th place. Oreo cookie. Cool Mint Cream Oreo. Oreo Thins. Birthday Cake Oreo. It's all of them. Alternate Shimmy getting even closer, but Lovely Sugar breaking into 2nd place. Brian C in 3rd. Not close enough for an exit, but 2 more to go. Part of Alexander the Great's empire. Part of Alexander the Great's empire. How close can alternate Shimmy get to the exit? Oh no, I think Lovely Sugar's gonna take over. And Lovely Sugar does take over. There will be not a perfect run, but who's going to win the last game? Is it Lovely Sugar right here with a perfect answer, or alternate Chimichanga? Major greenhouse gases for the win. Major greenhouse gases. Lovely Sugar with a perfect answer can win the game. And does. Lovely Sugar winning the last championship game.
Nice job. Yeah, my computer's going crazy. I hate it. Thank you. Nice job, everyone. Who's that stupid mic again? Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Nice job, everybody. Well, that was fun. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. And we'll see you next time. Everybody, see you next time on the show. See you next time. I'll see you Tuesday. And yeah, that'll be all. That's all, folks. See you later. Don't forget, Bubbly. Still not a sponsor. Not a sponsor.